Debar. When we talk about Debar, what do I mean by Debar? Debar is a place of no pasture. Debar is a place of no communication. Debar is a place of desolation. A place that is forgotten, a place that is rejected, just as I can say IDP camp of today. A place of low level. That's why we talk about Debar. Now, before we continue about Debar, let's read the book of 2 Samuel chapter 9, verse 1 to 13. And let's know the reason why God wants us to talk about Debar today. Don't scroll, don't go, just hold on. Let's go. 2 Samuel chapter 9 from verse 1. And David said, is there yet any that is left of the house of Saul, that I may show him kindness for Jonathan's sake? Verse 2. And there was one of the house of Saul, a servant whose name was Ziba. And when they had called him unto David, the king said unto him, art thou Ziba? And he said, thy servant he is. And the king said, is there not yet any of the house of Saul, that I may show kindness of God unto him? And Ziba said unto the king, of course, there's somebody. Jonathan had a son, which is lame on his feet. I know. You see where he started? He said, Jonathan has a son. One, he's lame on his feet. Secondly, and the king said unto him, where is he? Go and get him. And Ziba said unto the king, oh, behold, he's in the house of Micah, the son of Lima, the son of Amiah in Debar. That's where he is. One, he's lame. Two, he's in Debar. Remember when I started, I told you that Debar is a place of no communication. Debar is a place of dejection, place of desolation, a place of no pasture, barrenness, the forgotten people that have been forgotten, low life. That's where he is king. You still want me to go and get him? King said, go ahead. Verse 5. And the king said, send him. I need him. And they fetched him out of the house of Micah, the son of Amiah, from Debar. They still went ahead. He said, I don't care where he is. He said, king, don't understand what I'm trying to tell you, king. It's like he didn't get me. I said, this guy is living in Debar. And the king insisted, get him from me. Verse 6. Now when Mephibosheth, that's the guy they wanted, Mephibosheth, the son of Jonathan, the son of Saul, was come unto David, he fell on his face because he was shocked. Wow, how can the king remember me that I live in Debar, and the reverence? And David said, Mephibosheth, don't worry. And he answered, behold, thy servant. And David said unto him, fear not, for I will surely show thee kindness for Jonathan. When God is about to show you kindness, no matter wherever you are located, no matter however, no matter whoever that will stand on the way, the kindness of God will locate you in the name of Jesus. No matter Ziba, no matter whoever that want to distract in fact, there's nobody on earth that can intercept or distract the kindness of God. He said, I will show thee kindness for Jonathan thy servant's sake. I will restore thee all the land of Saul thy father, and thou shalt eat bread of my table continually. And he bowed himself and said, what is thy servant, that thou shouldest look up such a dead dog as I am? Because he was in Debar. He said, no worry, don't bother yourself. The kindness of God is already speaking on your behalf. And so when the kindness of God begins to speak on behalf of anyone, no matter your location, no matter wherever you are, the kindness of God will definitely locate that person. Let's go ahead. Then the king called to Ziba, Saul's servant, and said unto him, I've given unto thy master's son all that pertain to Saul and to all his sons. Verse 10, hold on. Thou therefore and thy sons and thy servant shall till the land for him. Thou shalt bring in his food, and thyself, thy master's son, may have food to eat. But Mephibosheth, thy master's son, shall eat bread all at my table. That's the commandment the Lord is giving. Kindness is a commandment, is a decree. When the commandment of God, and when God have commanded that he wants to show you kindness, the elements have no option than to align. Your enemies have no option than to align. Ziba have no option than to align. The servant and the sons of Ziba have no option than to align. When God has remembered you, no matter whatever, no matter whatever that is on the highway, the kindness of God will prevail and come to your location in the name of Jesus. Can you imagine what the king told Ziba? He said, I have given to your master's son all that pertained unto him. All the land, everything have been restored. But there's something you will do. You, your sons, and your servant, You are going to be tilling the ground. You are going to plant. You are going to harvest. You are going to sell and give him the money. His own work of Mephibosheth is to make sure he sits on my table and do what? And eat with me continually. Let's go ahead. Then said Ziba unto the king, according to all thy law the king has commanded his servant, so shall thy servant do. As for Mephibosheth, said the king, he shall eat at my table as one of the king's son. And Mephibosheth had a son whose name was Micah, and all that dwelt in the house of Ziba were servant unto Mephibosheth. Everybody, even the people that tried to destroy the king, every one of them began to serve Mephibosheth. Why? The kindness of God located Mephibosheth. Now let's go ahead. So Mephibosheth dwelt in Jerusalem, for he did eat continually at the king's table, because the Bible says he was lame at his feet. Why did I tell you about Lo-debar? I just told you that Lo-debar is a place of no pasture. Lo-debar is a place of no communication. Lo-debar is a place that signifies barrenness, symbolizes, yes, barrenness, a place of desolation, a place that is not significant, a place that is not reckoned, a place of obscurity. That is where Mephibosheth was living. There's somebody that have been counted out, that have been rejected, that have been thrown away, and said this one will amount to nothing. But suddenly the kindness of God rose up from the throne and said, no, today I remember somebody, and his name is Mephibosheth. And that's what the Lord is speaking to somebody to you. The kindness of God have risen up from the throne of grace, and God said, I want to let you know today, we don't care wherever you are. You might be in that ID account, you might be in Lo-debar, you might be a place that they don't record, might be a place of obscurity, might be a place of desolation, but I come by the authority in the name of Jesus, that God said his kindness have come to your doorstep. Yes, his kindness has come to your doorstep. And when the kindness of God comes knocking, no matter wherever you are, that kindness have no option than to make sure that whoever that want to stand on the way, they will all bow in the name of Jesus. That was how Mephibosheth left a place of obscurity, a place of no communication, a place of no word, a place of barren, a place that had no meaning, and the Lord elevated him. Somebody could not walk and brought him back, and he sat on the throne and began to eat with the king. I believe today, yes, the God that remembered Mephibosheth will remember you in the name of Jesus. The Lord is trying to speak to you. When you look around, you say, I am in Lo-debar. I'm in a place of no communication. I'm in a place of no pasture. God said, don't look around. Just remember and say, oh God, show me kindness just as you showed Mephibosheth. God bless you. Remember Lo-debar. Kindness of God is a respecter of nobody. God bless you.